Good morning, students. Hope you all are doing well. Be home and be safe. So, my subject is English. Today I am going to teach you third lesson. That is, what can a dollar and 11 cents do? So, before entering into the subject, children, I want to give a very kind information to you. That is, English is a very important language for you. Wherever you go, English plays a crucial role in your life. So don't neglect English and don't think that scoring in English is a easy task, because don't be keeping marks aside, improving your learning skills, observation skills, reading skills is very important, and main writing skills are very important in English. So before entering into the chapter, look at this picture. When you open your textbook, third chapter, this is face sheet, you'll be having a picture here. So before entering into any chapter, you need to concentrate and you need to discuss about this picture, because this face sheet, by answering these questions, you'll gain your observation skills, learning skills, writing skills. Okay, you can improve your communication whenever you have debate or discussion. You can improve your communication skills there. So children, come to the lesson third chapter, what can a dollar and 11 cents do? Before going to this chapter, why this name has given to this chapter, I'll say this when I enter into the chapter. Before that, see this picture. What can you see here? Tell yourselves. What can you see here? Okay. So, there is a shop here. There are two people and one child. Okay, so they already written that there is a medical store. So by seeing this picture, you can say that it is a medical store, and by seeing his uniform and the stethoscope on his, you can say he's a doctor, and the person who is sitting over here is a shopkeeper, and the child is came for medicines. Okay, why for only medicines? Because it is a medical store. That's why she came for medicines. So let us answer these questions given below. Okay. What can you say about this shop? So medical store. So tell something about this medical store. What can you say? Medical store is nothing but where we get medicines. The shop where we get medicines is medical store. Okay. When does one go to these such shops? When you will go to these such shops? When? When you or the person who is close to you fell ill, or is not well, or he or she is not well, then you will go for this shop. Why? To buy medicines. To get cured, we will go to medical shop. Next question. Why do you think the girl has come to the shop? Why? Why you people will go to the shop in the same way she came to the shop to buy medicines? Why? Maybe she is ill, or else the person who is close to her may be ill. Okay, that's why she came to shop and she wanted to buy some medicines. Come to the fourth question. What do you think the girl is saying to the shopkeeper? So by looking at this picture, children, can you say what the girl is saying to the shopkeeper? Easily you can say this. She's giving her money and saying the shopkeeper to give some medicine. Okay. So she's giving money and she's asking some medicine to the shopkeeper. Next, next question. Does she look happy? What makes you think so? Are you thinking she's happy? According to my view, my observation, children, I think she's not happy, she's unhappy, and she wants someone to get cured very fast. That's why she's asking medicines to the person. Medicine to the person. Why do you think? Because she came to medical shop, in a sense, someone is not feeling well. That's why she came to medical shop. That's why I feel she's not happy. So children, what do you feel? If you feel the same, think why you felt like that. Okay, answer yourself. Come to the sixth question. Who might be? By seeing this picture, you can't say who is it. But she is asking medicine. In the sense, she or else the person close to her may be ill. By looking at this picture, by answering these questions, you can get some view about this chapter. what is there in the chapter. Okay, so better you discuss yourself. When I ask question, please try to answer yourself, because I am not present there and you people are not present here. So better you answer yourself, then only you can involve in the subject. Unless until you involve in the subject, you can't understand the subject. So you are the given oral discourse. What they have given? Enact the scene depicted in the picture. So children, in the bracket the given characters only involve the girl and the medical shopper. So here in the sense, by keeping this person aside, the person who seems to be a doctor, keeping this person aside, please generate a conversation, a small conversation between these two people. This is the shopkeeper and the child. Think what might be the child asking for him and what might be the medical shopkeeper answered her. Okay, think yourself. According to my point of view, I think this girl is asking for some medicines and she's asking, take my money and give me that medicine. The shopkeeper is saying, okay ma'am, I will give you. So you have to enact the scene yourself and be knowledgeable. So in next video, I will enter into the lesson and I will also tell you why this name has given to this chapter. Okay, thank you.